Well, I think I've got a plan, so let's see if this works. Go! Oops. Okay, so taking a look at what things I've got access to right now. I can go into Zora's Domain. I can open that up. I can open up the fountain, which also gives me access to the ice cavern as an adult. There is the... Where's this? I think there's a... Should be a gossip stone around here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I think it's in the further corner. So, yeah, that gives me access to those places. If I was to go up to Death Mountain Crater, I can look for a Way of the Hero. In the meadow, Sheik teaches a bow. Okay, so I would get a bow automatically if I go to the Forest Temple. Yeah, take that. Oh, I could use that. Oops. There we go. And I still got the sound playing, but at least I got one more heart. But yeah, Death Mountain Crater being Way of the Hero, that means I need to start focusing my time getting up there, which will give me something important. So I think my next best game plan, in a very kind of ironic fashion, okay, nothing from the Temple of Time, that's good. So that means medallions are useless. That's good to know. That means I should really only focus on getting the stones. Whichever temples have them is the big question. I'll find out eventually. But focusing on the important things, I think going back to the child timeline is the best course of action right now. Gerudo Training Ground hoards the Bolero of Fire. Ooh, okay, so if I find the Gerudo Training Ground, there's access to a warp song. Which, in a weird sense, might actually be important. Ooh, that's... I'll take that, thank you. I might even take a few more. Ooh, that's perfect. And a lot of hearts, too. Jeez, that would have probably filled me up 3 times over. Okay. So, gotta make my way back to Temple of Time. If I turn myself back into a kid, then I can go up to Zora's Domain. I'm gonna make that my first spot to check, so that way I can get the bottle opened up. Because being that all of the Skulltulas have items on them, I think I said this in the last hour, but the bottle bugs have slightly more importance. Because that's 9 Skulltulas I can check. And again, it's in the child timeline. So having bottle bugs is a good thing when you are playing with the Skulltulas active. And that is a... Oh, that was perfect. And it actually floated above the cliff there. Usually they fade into it. I'm kind of surprised, not gonna lie. If I had gotten... Well, actually, I didn't have a open bottle on me, so I really couldn't have done much. Okay, well, I can check this, too. I don't have the iron boots or a scale for diving, so I can't actually get the item, but I can figure out what it is. So let's do that. I need all the information I can get right now. Alright. The magical item hiding under this pond is a potential strength upgrade. Well, that's interesting to know. Now, I don't have to do the light trial, so maybe I don't need strength? Now, that's just a big maybe. Having a strength upgrade is a good thing. Maybe even finding where 2 of them are might be even better. But I don't know. Well, we're just gonna have to play things as best we can. So I'm gonna go up to Zora's Domain, see what we got up there, and hopefully it'll give me another key item or 2. At the very least, I'll get information on dungeons. Because there is Jabu Jabu's belly up there. So I can figure out what dungeon that is. And if it's one that I'm able to do, then I might spend some time exploring that. And I suppose one thing to note, at the very beginning, I had said there were some dungeons that were opened up that weren't normally accessible by certain timelines. But the Ice Cavern and Jabu Jabu's Belly, I think, are two examples of ones that are specifically still locked to child timeline and adult timeline, so those ones can't be as randomized, but hey, it is what it is. Forest Temple's another one too. You can only access that as an adult anyway. Although it would be interesting if it was possible to mod ways into this randomizer to change it up so that you could actually access other dungeons as the timelines you weren't supposed to. Like, just thinking aloud here. Oh yeah, no Deku sticks here. I'll have to be wary of that. But it would be pretty cool if, like, say for the Forest Temple, you were able to, we'll say, like, mod in a climbable wall of vines in the child timeline, so that when you went to the Sacred Forest Meadow as a kid, you'd see the climbable vines, and you'd be like, oh, hey, as a child, I can go and enter the Forest Temple. And then it could be, it could be a bad dungeon for the child to do, or it could be a child timeline dungeon, but it'd be pretty interesting to see if that was the case. Or even, like, the Ice Cavern and Jabu Jabu's Belly, just what if there was, like, some of the ground was raised up for Child Link to get to the Ice Cavern? Or what if, I know Jabu Jabu not being in the adult timeline kind of makes this a moot point, but what if there was, like, a signboard where Jabu was, and you just have to read it and say, read this sign, and you can enter Jabu Jabu's Belly. I don't know, it's just one of those, like, it'd be interesting if that was the case kind of thing. So, we'll see if that kind of thing actually happens or not. I don't know. I'm just thinking that would be a pretty interesting way to go about adding some, shall we say, depth? Okay. Now, I don't actually need the cuckoo, but what I will do is play Zelda's Lullaby. Another 50 rupees, and if I do happen to find Epona's song and Saria's song, I can get the slingshot from the frogs. Which is probably the last thing I want to do, but oh well. But another 50 rupees helps, because there is a shop coming up. And speaking of shops, I think my next plan after turn back into an adult and go up Kakariko Village, because there is a handful of things Adult Link can check in Kakariko Village. So maybe that's a good thing. But now we can check Zora's Domain and free up the fountain. Oh, there's a Skulltula I trick-shotted down there. I can just hear that out of the corner of my ear. Okay. Let's go check the shop first. What do you got? I see magic. I see 2 small keys. Okay, so that's a magic meter hiding behind a wallet. There's a regular small key to the Fire Temple. I'll take that. I don't really need the magic meter per se, but oh, why not? Get the full magic meter. Maybe it'll help. Okay. No Deku 6, though. That kind of sucks. But it's not like I'm trying to go for combat right now. I'm just more so going for exploration. And this should be the Deku Stick. And this should be the Deku Nut. There we go. I'll take a few of those. I'll deal with King Zora in just a moment, but there is a hint. What do we got? Bottom of the well hoards double defense. Okay, so there is something of value there if I choose to. I mean, once I get a few hearts in me, death isn't something I deal with that often. I mean, I still get the feeling the bottom of the well is hiding something, other than the double defense I just found out. So I don't know. And because the Skulltulas are a thing, there are a few more things I can check. And I do realize there are a few things I could have gotten when I was there last that I didn't. What I should get are the 2 small keys in the market. I mean, if it's not the most important thing, I may just skip the well still, but it is possible that there is still something important in there. Considering how early it is, or how easy it is to access the well. Oh yeah, speaking of well too, I can Song of Storms the windmill and get access to the bottom of the well's entrance for another dungeon. Okay, so more things to do, but that's fine. That's what I need to happen. Alright, let's find a chest behind a waterfall. And there we go. Oh yeah, I should have talked to King Zora, and that way I got a fish. Timing of things. Hey, maybe this will be another bottle. That'd be kind of funny. Let's find out. Alright, another heart piece. Alright, well, I will have to make one more jump down here, and that's fine. Just to get the fish. Okay. Bottle. Yeah, I wonder what dungeon will be hiding in Jabu, because it has to be one that Child Link can access. This whole entrance randomizer thing does make a lot of scenarios in the I can't believe this department. Like, it'd be funny if inside Jabu Jabu was the entrance, or the Deku Tree dungeon. It's like Jabu, how did you get a giant tree in your body? Or if it was like Dodongo's Cavern, it's like, what kind of body do you have, Jabu, that you have an entire cave lattice in your in your system? Or who knows? It could very well be the vanilla dungeon, and it is Jabu Jabu's belly. Very possible. Okay, this resets the flags, so I can get another stick and another set of nuts. There we go. And I've got a fish that lets me get inside Jabu Jabu. All right. Alright, let's figure out what the dungeon is first, and then I'll make my next play. And it's the vanilla layout. Okay. I actually can't get too far in that because I don't have a slingshot or a boomerang. But it is Jabu Jabu's belly. Okay, so we got a dungeon in the vanilla layout. Okay, we have another hint stone here. There's going to be another gossip stone on the other side of Jabu too, so I'll get that. And it's, okay, same thing that I've been reading for quite a while. Gonna get the bombs out, cause... There we go, make sure that notices and gets the entrance, and it's a small key to the Gerudo training ground. Okay. And the Great Fairy's prize is... After a slightly long... Oh yeah, I should be updating my tracker. There's a small key there and a small key there, I think, and another Gold Skulltula token. Okay. Alright, so I'm on point. Okay. Now, there is another Skulltula that spawned just by the log there, but I don't have a way to actually get it. And I'm not even sure I've got a way to actually hurt it. Unless I do, like, a good bomb toss. Well, maybe I'll give that a shot. Might give me some information. Although I can only collect it with the boomerang, so... In a huge state of irony, it'd be pretty funny if that actually, if I blew up the Skulltula and it showed a boomerang, I could actually say, that is a trap. Alright. That is so, like, not even in a randomizer sense of funny. That's just one of the funniest hints I think I've ever read. Oh, I'm going to be laughing about that one for ages. Hey, did you know you could find Jabu Jabu's belly inside of Jabu Jabu? Too low. Maybe a little closer when I toss it. Oh, come on. I know this can work. Maybe I am just a little... There we go. What do you got? Just arrows. Don't have to worry about you then. I'm gonna have to find some way to make that the thumbnail of this section. Hey, inside Jabu Jabu's belly you can find... And then just leave that part off and just see what happens. That's just way too funny to me. Okay, well, I got good information, so wasn't entirely a waste to come here, and it opens it up for the adult timeline once I get there. So next step, Death Mountain Crater on the top side as a child. I should actually get the Bottle of Bugs first. I can do that in Kakariko Village, so we'll do that. I'll stop off at the graveyard too. Check the Skulltula that's there. I don't have to remember to farm some rupees once I want to turn back into an adult. Or, yeah. Alright. I'm just hoping soon if I am to find the boomerang, I hope I do find it soon, because I am hitting the point with the Skulltulas that I'm getting a lot of the easy-to-access ones, but I'm gonna need the boomerang for retrieval for a large number of them, even. Alright, so, first thing... Actually, I should go check inside the Skulltula house, since I do have at least 10 tokens. Alright. That's 10. And it is... don't need the hearts. I found like 20 of them back in Lake Hylia. Bottle of bugs are over here. Now, what would be really cool is if I did find a second bottle soon. Because there is a weird rupee farming trick that I can do. If I really wanted to push my ability to do that, I could go to Ganon's Tower as an adult, go into the water trial room, snipe a bottle of blue fire, and then sell it to the bottle guy in Kakariko Village, and I think it's around 150 rupees. That does fill up the wallet quite a bit. Okay. Should get the bombs out too. Hopefully soon I'll find a Kokiri sword. Oh hey look, it's a token. Okay. Well, let's go open up the well and see what dungeon it is. Now, I could very well do this as an adult, because the well is already empty by default as an adult. Can also see what's up here, too, since I haven't been in here yet. Recovery heart. Okay, don't have to worry about the back end of Dompe's race. I always did love the effect that gets placed on whatever song is playing. Especially because you would only ever hear it here. Alright, now, what dungeon is the bottom of the well hiding? And it's... I am noping out of that one pretty quick. Wow. Okay, that's twice now that the dungeon that is in the location I just entered has just made me laugh. That seems kind of appropriate, too. Like, it's a water-based location hiding underneath a well. Oh, that's just way too funny. I can't wait for the next one. Alright, I do need the letter. Alright, and that does open up the mask quest too, but I don't think there's going to be anything of value on it. Alright, but I have free access to Death Mountain. Alright, time to do some of the other things I would normally do around here. Including next round of bottle bugs. I got pretty good on the timing for that one. Oh! Oh! Darn, that would have been good. Alright, so I can do... There's a Song of Storms grotto I can get just over here. Alright, there we go. So we'll get this. I guess I could do some of the bomb-related things in Goron City. Yeah, maybe I'll see what Goron City's got first, and then I'll make my way up the crater. And Purple Rupee can be found at Lake Hylia. And, well, I will need bombs. So that's good for me. Alright. Let's go look into this treasure trove of things in Goron City. Now, can I buy... Was I able to buy Deku Sticks here? No. Blue Fire, though. Alright. Well, I may need Saria's song to play, or to appease Darunia, but I can play Zelda's Lullaby to open up the room for the torch. So we're gonna do just that. And there we go. One, 2, 3, and 4. And put you away before you burn, because I need all the sticks I can get. And we got the rolling Goron up there. I can get just after this. Don't know if that was too early or not. I don't know if there's an exact timing with this or if it really is random. But I get the feeling there is a small bit of timing. Yeah. Well, that does give me a lot of bombs, so you know what? I'll take a refill. Not that I needed it per se, but we'll do it. Maybe I'll just wait for it to start doing its pass a little more. Good, you're in. There we go. And it's a dungeon map. I'll go for the rupees, though. And we got dungeon map of Fire Temple. Alright, Rolling Goron is next. I think if I just turn it out the right side of my ear. Good. Should be just behind me. Good. Perfect timing. Let's get to the alcove here. Boom. And what do you got? Small key. Oh, there's the one of the 3 keys to the well, so I know where the other 2 are. Okay, so if I get a boomerang, I can full clear the bottom of the well? That'd be pretty neat. I wouldn't like it, but I could. Because there's a handful of chests under the water. There's, I think, like almost all the Skulltulas. I couldn't get a single one without the boomerang. Ah, so many options. But at least coming to Goron City has been fruitful. I like that. There are a handful of things I can only get as the adult, but I would need the Megaton Hammer or the Silver Gauntlets before I actually attempted that. And who knows where that hammer is? Alright. 3 things and a hint. 2 things and a hint. Nothing outside Ganon's castle, so even the Great Fairy's useless. More bombs. Now, that double defense doesn't seem like a bad idea. Alright, that makes token 17. And this is hearts. Good. I'll take that. Okay. Yes, I'll need as much health as I can get before I actually start plundering in Death Mountain Crater. Now, if I do find the Bolero of Fire, even Child Link could access the Fire Temple. So, if it came to that, it would work. But still, Death Mountain Crater has something of value for my quest, so I'm curious as to what that is. I mean, if I find the light arrows, that's great, because, like, even though Ganondorf tells you where the light arrows are, if you just find it, that's one big where is this needle in a haystack type of quest finished. Supposed to work. There we go. And yeah, I got a 5 ruby here. This is good. A little bit of rupee farming here. And even if now I remember how good this grotto is, since it's 26 rupees every time you enter. So I will gladly take these. Now, if I do need those bottom of the well keys, getting a near full wallet might actually be a good idea. We'll have to see. And of course, there are the 2 shops in Kakariko as an adult, so there's that to consider too. And the best farming spot I've found for adult Link is the either the pots that are in Darunia's room, or I guess this, since it is still up here when you're an adult. So, well, maybe it is kind of the best one, or maybe it's the more accessible. I still think the bridge is the best one. All right, I'll do 2 more of these. Get up to 300. That's a good spot for now. Then I will climb my way up, and hopefully the crater's got something of value. There, that's good for now. And I saw the Zora's tunic earlier in a shop, so if I am struggling to do swimming, I can just outright buy a Zora tunic. That's always a possibility. Okay, now here's the fun part. Which way are you looking? And now I gotta play this real cautious. This was something I wish I knew when I was younger. Just, if a Skulltula looks at you, just stop right away. Kakariko is on Way of the Hero, okay. So, get everything you can in Kakariko Village. Got it. Alright, I'll do this first, since it's right here. And what's Great Fairy number 2 got? More hearts. Sorry, unless you gave me a heart container, I can't hold any extra. Okay. Into the crater. Oops. No. That's a bad idea. Wrong C button. We got 48 seconds. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. That's a thing. I like that. That is an important item. On up. And a token for token number 18. Okay, I can catch a glimpse of what's on the top side there. That looks like the flame of a Skulltula. And I am right. That is the flame of a Skulltula. Alright, let's do this. That way I can get some fresh air. Another hint here. I keep finding all these repeat hints. Kakariko Village has something important. Okay. Well, so far, the fire arrow is the only important thing I've actually located. Oh, small key. Okay, what do we got? Small key of water temple. Ooh, okay. I don't think that's the important item, but having the key to the water temple might actually be okay. Since, again, I don't know where the stones are. Okay. Just one last thing to check before I actually head out. What is the hint up here? I'll take that. Oh my god, what is with all these repeat hints? Okay. I'm actually gonna take the owl that's over here down. I was just about to do a Serenade Water Warp to Lake Hylia, but I am still curious about Kakariko Village, and there is one thing I could do there. Although, now that I think it aloud here, if I'm going to Kakariko Village as an adult, just go to Kakariko Village as an adult and do the thing I was about to do there. So I'm fairly certain I've done every child-related quest. Now, what would be nice if I did have 20 tokens, but I get the feeling I'll get that soon enough. But still, Water Temple in Kakariko Village, that's not fun. Alright, we're just about at daytime, so that's good. The bridge will pop in as soon as I get there. Just have to wait for the bridge to hit low. There we go. And you can climb your chains for some rupee farming. I'll do it. I'll do it twice more, I think. That way I've got a good bevy of rupees ready to go. Because I mean, there's 8 things hiding in the shop there. And it doesn't matter what the prices are. I'll be able to buy it since I have the Giant's Wallet. But now that I know Kakariko Village is Way of the Hero, I gotta keep an eye out for anything that seems like it's of major importance. But, oh yeah, I could do... Yeah, I'm gonna go do the Great Fairy that's in the way to Zelda's castle. Just get it out of the way. But what if the important item was the fire arrow? What could that do? Because the fire arrows aren't actually... In the original Ocarina, the fire arrows aren't actually required to beat the game, I think. I know when the Master Quest variant dungeons were introduced, the fire arrows and the Scarecrow song actually became requirements to beat the game. But I don't know if that's the case for... Ooh, it's good. Good thing I did come here then. I don't know if the fire arrows are considered absolutely required in the original game. Just something I'm curious about. Here we go. Alright. Now I think I've done everything I can do. Let's reap the fruit of reward. Oh my goodness. Let's reap the fruit of our rewards and hopefully I can actually speak English. But I will get this set up, just since I'm here. All right. It's time to turn into an adult. So there's 8 things I can do in the shops. There's the bow shooting gallery. There's Anju. There's the Gibdo Grotto, which it was what I was actually going to do as the kid before I realized, wait, I have a sword. I don't have to waste sticks. There's Anju. There's the windmill. That's a good amount of things I can check. It's just too bad I don't have the Nocturne of Shadows. What would be really funny is if the Deku Tree was located where the Shadow Temple was, so the dungeons would have literally just swapped, and that would explain so much. Alright. Now, if I could find the Water Temple boss key, that'd be pretty great. That way, I could just go right to the boss and see if I got the, if it's a stone or not. I would need the long shot, though. I now realize that. I do know there is a Skulltula that hides over behind this tree. And I have the hook shot. Alright, what? If I can aim, what do you have? Oh? Oh, the slingshot! I don't have to do the frogs! Yes! I don't have to worry about the songs. I have a slingshot now. Oh, that's good. Good thing I decided to do that. I mean, it's good enough that I knew where at least one slingshot was, but it was in a spot I didn't want to do. So now I don't have to worry about the songs. Alright. I think it's... I may have missed it? Nope. Just on the edge. Okay. That's right. Walk into my sword. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting behaviors with the Gibdos that I never realized until I was much older. Oh, claim check. Okay, that's a thing. Another trip up Death Mountain. But yeah, interesting things with the Gibdos. They are blind, so they can't actually see you. They hear you. So if you walk up to them quietly, they won't know you're there. And when you kill one Gibdo in the room, every other Gibdo will come over to it. Ooh, that's cheap. I like that. And you can't tell if it's a case of, like, the Gibdos will actually kneel next to the dead Gibdo and are either consuming it or they are mourning for it. But it's an interesting behavior. Oh, look, another slingshot. Okay. Small key to Gerudo. Small key to Water Temple. I'm going to get that just in case. That's good. How much were you again? 205? That's pretty expensive. But it does help, so you know what? I got all those rupees for a reason. And that is the last shop, I think, so I'm pretty good with that. Alright, and there's a Skulltula up on the roof, too. So we'll go check that out. Okay. What's the shooting gallery got? Slight delay, it's always the single green. That's good. Jumping green. And it's the 2 blues. 1 and 2. Heart container. Okay, I will take that. Alright. Let's go talk to Anju. So your new cuckoo egg is a dungeon map to the ice cavern. Good. Okay, so all I have to do is just pull out the Ocarina. And I'll get the reward. And it's... oh, another heart container. Yeah, Kakariko Village has a lot of love in it. Okay. I'm gonna do this now. That opens up the Skulltula. Then the only things I'll have to worry about are the 20 Skulltula reward and the 50 Skulltula reward until I find a hint that says otherwise. So I am just really curious if an important item is located on Skulltulas. Which wouldn't be out of the question. Alright, your item is... You see a compass in this type of thing and you're starting to think, oh, this might give me information I need. And it's to a place that has nothing. And at least it'll let me keep track of treasure chests I'm missing, I guess. Okay. Oh, I can do the backside grate here too. Thanks to Zelda's Lullaby. And I do have the fire arrows, so I can full clear it. So why not? This is why I always love finding Zelda's Lullaby early. There's so many things that are locked behind it. Like when you start playing the when you start playing games like these as randomizers, you don't see the items so much as items. You start seeing things as glorified keys. So like Zelda's Lullaby isn't just an Ocarina song to me right now. It is a key that keeps me that allows me to go to places that I wouldn't normally be able to reach. There we go. If I had got Din's fire, I'd be able to do that, but can't do it this time. Oh, token 19. Alright. If I got token 20, that would allow me to get another reward in Kakariko. That's good. And we get a small key to Gerudo. I think I've got every key I need to access the chests in the main room except for the big one. So that's good. There we go, another successful Poison Pond room navigated. Alright, let's go race Dompe. Alright. So yes, I only have to do one race that beats him in under a minute. The other reward is already there. So, I'm just gonna play this right. I'm just gonna focus a little bit, because that way I can hear the flames. So just hang on a minute. Oops. There's another flame. I just about walked into that. Good thing I stopped myself. Right, I should be out of dodge for flames. I think I'll be fine. Maybe. Ooh, this is going to be cutting it close. Oh, I missed. So, yep, 20 rupees. I'll get the first reward, see what it is, and then I'm gonna have to do the race again. Well, okay, got the 20th token, so I can see what Kakariko Village has. But I will have to do the race again. So, hang on another minute. Much better. All right. Oh, token 21. Well, it's either 20 tokens or 50 tokens. Oh, sure, that works. Go ahead and crush me, why don't you? Okay, I'll take that, but I think it's the heart that's in here. There we go. I'll check the bushes for a few more hearts, but I just needed enough to stop the sound. And that works. Alright, check the 20 and then head up to Death Mountain, I guess. Since I'm already here. I can't do much in the Water Temple without iron boots. What do you got? Oh! Okay, that's got my brain thinking. The Water Temple must be required? Oh, man. So that means I'm due to find a long shot somewhere. I have to find the long shot. I can't get to the boss with only the hook shot. But then that begs the question, where would it be? Ooh, questions abound. And I still don't know what 50 tokens have. Ah, the mystery keeps abounding. But for now, let's just go up to Death Mountain. Or Goron City, I guess. Death Mountain comes later. I can at least see what... young Link the Goron has. I can't get the grotto on the right side because I don't have the Goron tunic. Okay, I'm just gonna use... Oh, there is a Skulltula here too, so I can do that. Go. Glad I learned that trick. Okay, just have to talk to him here. Wrong tunic, but I'll take it. That means the Water Temple won't give me any trouble. Okay. What shade of green are you? That's eerily close to a regular Kokiri tunic. I'm okay with that. And I won't reach you. Purple ruby. Okay, don't have to worry about it. Well, actually, considering that I'm looking for rupees right now to buy things, especially with Metagoron, Might actually be a good idea. Gah. Fine, I'll go up the long way. Still leaves me 7 rupees short, but I know in Darunia's room there is a free 20. And I just have to get close enough. Grr. Aim this right. There we go. And there we go. So I'll just go get that 20 rupees now. Well, actually, I'll go do my scouting in... Actually, I don't think I'll be able to do too much without more hearts. Stop jumping. So I'm gonna stock up on a couple of hearts here real quick, which means, sure, I'll stock up on rupees while I'm at it. But yeah, go see what Sheik has. Go see what the Fire Temple's dungeon is. Then make my next move from that. Because I don't have the Megaton Hammer. I can't do too much in the crater. Go. I'll do one more heart to give me that extra 8 seconds. And plus this is giving me more rupees. Alright, so I would be able to buy Medigoron's item. Oops. Alright. Sheik, what do you got? Small key to Fire Temple, okay. Okay, gonna take a random guess. I'm gonna randomly guess this is like Gerudo Training Ground. Nope. But it's... Okay, I could actually explore a few things here. But this means you could actually have Child Link open into the Forest Temple, because the Fire Temple entrance is actually open. Neat. Well, that's good. There's actually a handful of things I can do right now. So we'll see what we get. Small key. Keep finding small keys to the Fire Temple. I don't know if I like that. I think I need one more key to access the shortcut. If I do go to the Fire Temple. Yeah, Wolfos, I hear you down there. Ouch. Oh yeah, and I do need to keep an eye on my health too, since I will be coming back into the Death Mountain crater. Alright, don't do too many stupid things. Or at least get a stock of health as soon as you leave. But it would suck if I'd have to do the Forest Temple. Since I said this prior, I need all 5 keys to be able to access the end. I got the boss keys, so that saves 1 hassle. Well, token 22. Okay. I do have Bigoron's sword. Actually, I also have Deku Nuts. You never realize how good Deku Nuts are until you get into situations like this. They are super good as time savers. Ow. guaranteed right now. There we go. All right, I can do the... Yeah, we're just gonna take you there. That way you're not hitting me. Okay, and I do have the Song of Time, so I can enter from this direction. Alright, what work can I do here? Okay, that's the other side of that. There's a Skulltula up there. So, I need to know your information. Small key. Oh boy. Less hassle. One more less hassle. And don't look at me. There we go, in the clear. Yeah, let's do that. Here I was trying to avoid getting damaged, and I end up taking more than I wanted. And reward for trouble is... Small key to Fire Temple. I think the game might be telling me Fire Temple, but I don't know. That'll work. Alright. Now there is a... Is that a thing? Did I just glitch the switch or something? I have never done that before. It literally just must have been the location that I hit the switch from, but I have never seen that before. That is so weird. Okay, so to get this, you have to do it from that angle. Okay, it's good to know. A small key to the Forest Temple was actually located in the Forest Temple. Oh, okay, compass. The Fire Temple has a required item. Okay, we figured one dungeon out. And thankfully, it is a dungeon that you can just access the boss key room right away. However, that does now lead the question, I need the Megaton Hammer. Where is the Megaton Hammer? And better question yet, where is the Fire Temple? Okay, money is a good thing. Alright, what can I do with 2 keys in the Forest Temple? There's the block pushing room. There's a lot I could do if I keep going. Here's what we'll do. Thank you for always wind. So I can just... I've now got a quicker access to the exit here. And now I can see what the rest of this dungeon has to offer. Hopefully I'll get something for my trouble. I get the feeling I won't, but just in case, you know? I don't even have a strength upgrade, that's right. Oh. Ah, well. I can't even access that. Alright. Looks like the game is telling me that the Forest Temple is currently a bust, and don't do it. take my frustrations out on this spider. Alright. The warp can stay for now until I'm like, hey, look, I got a strength upgrade. I can actually do things. Okay, well, I'll go see what Medigoron's 200 rupee item is, and that'll end my tenure up in Death Mountain for now. Alright. 56 seconds to get back to an entrance. That should be no problem. Okay. That does beg a question what I would do next. Now, there is a Skulltula in Kokiri Forest I can get. But that's only one thing. Maybe it would be best if I did make my way up Zora's River and actually hit Zora's Domain and whatever's in the fountain. Yeah, now I have to think of more plans. Still feels kind of weird that I've gone this far without even a single strength upgrade, although I do know where one is potentially. But I need the ability to dive or the iron boots. And with the water temple too, it's the same scenario that I usually run into. If I can't do things on the bottom floor, I try to do everything I can on the top floor, and that includes fighting Dark Link. Oh, so many options. Hey, another bottle! And this is one I can actually use for things. 50 is useless. Okay. Thank you, Medigoron. This will be the one time in this history of playing this game where I'll actually say thank you. Alright, Skulltulas are done. Perfect. So now I don't have to actually collect tokens, it's just the things that come up randomly. I like. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go do things in Zora's River. It's the only thing I can think of, to be honest. Well, again, if I did want to be crazy, though, I could get a few treasure chest items in the Shadow Deku Tree. Oh, that is a possibility. I don't want to think it is, but it is a possibility. Let's do Zora's River for now and all the things needed. Actually, I know what I'll do. Thanks to finding that second bottle, I now have an option here. I'm going to go to Ganon's Tower real quick. There is a small number of things I can do there, but the big thing I'm going to get is a bottle of blue fire. And then I can take it up to Zora's Domain, and I can thaw out King Zora right away, instead of having to randomly find the ice cavern, hoard a blue fire bottle until the end, and then go up to Zora's River again, because the ice cavern could be somewhere else that I just don't know. But what I can also do is the Shadow Trials treasures. There's a small chest and a large chest in the Shadow Trial that I can get. So those could potentially have items I need too. So I'm going to go check those. Water Trial's the most important one, but Shadow Trial's got some things I want to look. So here we are back in Ganon's Funhouse. Alright, let's get the blue fire going. But I will need to charge up my magic. Ow. Give me your warm fire. Or cold fire, actually. That's actually my prevailing theory with the fire. It's cold fire and hot ice. I don't think that's true, but that's the theory I stick with. Alright, so we have a freebie chest here. Maybe this is where the fire arrows are needed. Okay. I don't really have to click any more tokens now, since I don't have to collect anymore. So let's make sure I get it right. As long as you don't bother me. As long as I dodge that. I can't actually enter the Shadow Trials last room, but... Oh, I mistimed that. At least I thought I had timing. Welcome to Ganon's Funhouse, bottomless pits galore. Have you enjoyed the blue fire room? Okay, definitely not getting it now, but... Too far right, too far left. Still too far left. Just right. Where's that bottle of green potion when I need it? Okay, just spawned. I have just enough time to get up. Alright, what do you got? Just a heart. And I'm gonna spend it now! There we go. I know that takes a lot of health out of me, but oh well. But I have my blue fire bottle. Okay. Zora's River is my next destination. So yeah, big things I want to find right now. I get the feeling I'm going to need the long shot. Definitely need the Megaton Hammer. Well, finding the Goron Tunic would be good. I know I can buy it, so that's not the end of the world. I don't have access to... I don't have access to Gerudo Valley right now. Oh, and I suppose while I'm thinking of it now, I did actually make a small mistake when I was randomizing the seed, and it, once again, has to do with the fact that they changed up how things worked. You'll notice that I haven't found any keys to the Gerudo Fortress yet. And you might think, oh, well, you've got all the keys on random, you're just unlucky in finding them. Yeah, slight issue with that. They changed the logic with the keys so that those keys are now separate from all of the other keys that are normally in the pool. It's an option you can toggle. So I can easily say, put these keys into the item pool, but they changed the location of where it is on the options. So I'm going to, for any future randomizers of this, I'll have to pay attention. But the keys for the Gerudo Fortress are actually located in their vanilla locations. So I don't know if it'll play any part of how this randomizer will go, because I may never even have to visit the Gerudo Fortress. But if in the event that I do, all 4 of the small keys are currently located on their original locations. So I can free all the 4 carpenters right away, which is great, but the 4 keys themselves are not random. So I'm just calling it now. If I do have to visit the fortress, I already know where the 4 keys are. And the Gerudo Fortress itself isn't random as well. So, if I hit the fortress, I hit the fortress. Sure, let's do that. And, well, thanks for the health refill. Okay. And I have just enough time I can go see what the other Skulltula is. I'm not sure if I can reach it with just a hook shot, but I'm gonna find out. How does that work? Too many Octoroks for my liking. And I think they actually fire at an increased rate, too. I think there was one randomizer seed that I did on my own time. Trying to get something here in Sora's River, but the Octoroks were just pelting me so bad that I think I actually died. It was kind of pathetic, but it was funny. Okay. And whilst I'm here, I'm gonna get this hint. I think I forgot to do it last time. And of course, it's the same thing. That's like 5 ways of the hero that are just to Death Mountain. But in order to clear the rest of things in Death Mountain Crater, I need the Megaton Hammer or the Bolero of Fire. And last I checked, I only know where one of those things are, and it's not the thing I actually want. Alright. Alright, there is a... Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna... I should not waste my magic. Okay. This way, I don't have to come out here if it's, just a token. Don't have to worry about you. Alright, let's thaw out King Zora. Blue fire equipped. Oh, ice physics. Let's actually get closer on the inside this time and not, oh, I just about did the same thing again. Let me just thaw you out, please. Alright, King Zora, I unfroze you. Please give me something nice. Well, okay, I will take more bombs. Alright, let's go see what the fountain has. So I don't have the iron boots, so I can't actually get what's beneath here. Kind of cool if I could see what was here. You're just a token. Oops. Ooh, that was good. Hang on. Take care of you. That'd be funny if he could. I'm gonna try something here. Can I see what's beneath here? Oh, I think I just made it out. Just do it right. Just gonna give it a shot. I think the center is just beneath me? I think so. They all seem... They're converging on that point there, so I think it's closer. I thought I was able to make it out, too. Oh, it's right there. I could tell. That's where the points are converging, just straight ahead. Oh, I know I can do this. Something's telling me that's actually the green rupee, but I could very well be wrong. Because I'm just trying to find where the points are converging. Not having the iron boots kind of sucks. Yeah, they're kind of they're converging over there, so... Come on, you can lean in. There we go. Yeah, this is further away, so I wouldn't be able to make it out. Alright. Until I get desperate, I'm going to run with my prevailing theory that it's a green rupee down there, and just ignore it. But for now, let's figure out what the Ice Caverns Dungeon is. Well, well, well. Hello, Gerudo Training Ground. This is good. This is a treasure trove of items. Let's see what I get. Oh, you do not know how happy I am to see you. You know what? I'll come right back. I need to at least solve this puzzle. What is hiding under here? Oh, okay, that... I wanted to say I saw a green rupee later, but I thought I actually saw a flash of something first off, which is why I was so curious. If it's a yellow note, I think this is the Prelude of Light. Oh, that hurts. That actually hurts. All that effort. I am such a fool. Now, I think the ice trap will trigger once I actually leave the water and hit solid surface, so I might get hit with an ice trap here. Yep. It stores an ice trap. Alright. Well, Gerudo Training Ground was exactly what I wanted to see. So let's go explore it. And oh! Alright. So yeah, I'll do a quick exploration of Gerudo Training Ground here, and then I think it'll be due time for another break. Free Hylian Shield, don't need that. There's plenty of treasure chests I can get in here, so we're going to do some baseline exploration. Oops. Tokens. Next one. Bloopy. Next one. Our container gives me health, so that's good. Especially if I do find the fire temple later. And last for now. Well, so far the only thing I found is the iron boots. That's fine. At least I cleared those chests away. Now I can go do some of the more puzzly things. I don't have a Megaton Hammer. I don't have a strength upgrade. Oh, my options are limited. Alright. Bombs. I think Deku Nuts will help. Oh, wow. That works. Wow, the last thing I dealt with is the Beamos. That's rare. I will never figure out what stuns them and what kills them. But, next chest is... another token. Okay, this does not qualify as a lava room. That's a Deku Shield. And that does lead me to 2 more chests, so I will actually take the Song of Time to here. Just get it. Next chest. Health. Nexter chest. Huh. Well, Gerudo Training Grounds isn't giving me too much to work with here. I have to play this room real careful because I don't have hover boots. So hopefully I can make something work here real quick because this is going to be a... This is kind of on the clock. So hook shot, maybe the torch? Ooh, that's not good. I don't have much time. Oh, yep, I'm getting burned. Yeah, I won't be able to... If I was to do this, I'd have to make that the last rupee I get. Entirely doable, but it has to be the last rupee I get. Okay, you worked. Do that, and then I make my way down here again. So just do what I did before. As long as the door opens up, the puzzle will stay solved. There we go. So I can actually do that room courtesy of the iron boots. I'm okay with that. I think one's gonna jump me if I do that. There we go. Yeah, one was gonna jump me. Alright, let's see what these Gerudo waterways have for me today. And good thing I'm wearing my green-colored Zora tunic. Okay, that one around. Go. There's that. And maybe just circle around. Almost. A little more to the outside. There we go. I love being able to do this room with the toggle iron boots as opposed to having to keep entering the menu, equipping the iron boots, going out, unequipping the iron boots. Such a time sink. Okay, well, that's that. Can I make this jump? I cannot. Jeez, I'm gonna die in this room alone just from the void outs. So hopefully I can make it to that room there. Okay. Alright, so... fairly certain there were keys in here too, and I need to be real careful of that. That was close. Come on, Navi, target. There we go. Oh, it's cutting it real close. I wouldn't be able to get that chest, sadly. I have to have the Megaton Hammer. Ooh, hearts. Take. And... that's not what I wanted to see. Alright. Guess I'll make my way back. I can do the Not much else I can attempt to do right now, though. I can get a few more rooms in, but not that much else beyond that. But gotta keep trying. So, deck of nuts, get you out. Who said that could be a raised platform? Oops, I walked into that. Oh, I ate that one. Ooh, boy, this is gonna be interesting. Why not? Give it another shot. Yeah, how bad am I gonna screw myself over? Let's find out. Oof. Okay. I think I'm running into the same problem I had last time, so I'm gonna try another round, being a little bit more, be a little bit more cautious, use my Deku Nuts, try to get some more sure strikes in. Maybe I'll be fine. I got a hit, so that's progress. Ooh, thank goodness that was only a regular slash, not a jump slash. That was close. Oh, the sand. Okay, I'm gonna cut my losses here again. It's these stupid Stalfos. Okay, you know what? I think that's a perfect sign. Taking a break. Okay. Wow. That was a lot there in that last hour and a half there. Quite a bit of information too. So, got the fire temple on my mind right now. Just gotta find out where that megaton hammer is, and then I'll be kind of on track. I get the feeling that... Oh, oops. I get the feeling water temple is gonna be the same thing too. I keep finding a bunch of keys for that. But I don't know yet, and I gotta actually find the dungeons, so here's hoping can actually make something out of this. But anyways, that'll be it for this part here. I'm just gonna take another small break, and then I will be back again, and hopefully be able to make some more progress. So, as I always say, thank you very much for watching today. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.